Hello, OnlyOffice fans. I am Piiskop Kalmer, and I am the one who has reported an issue with the number 942 in GitHub for the repository of OnlyOffice document server. I complained about references not getting updated after the reference cell had been moved away to another position. So this is quite a long thread, and at the end I listed up some steps how you can reproduce the problem. Rita Bubnova, Ili Bubnova, I don't know how to pronounce that name, has responded that she couldn't reproduce the problem with these steps and asked for a file to be attached so that she could try it in my file. Instead of directly attaching the file, I want to show what is really going on in this very video. So here I am in Nextcloud. I have opened new spreadsheet in a new tab, and I have written some things here already. I clean it up. I make it all empty so that nothing confuses our test. Here is only one commented field, but this has nothing to do with our test. So what I do first, I have here 3 sheets, sheet 1, sheet 2, and sheet 3. I even delete that last sheet because I don't need it. So sheet 1 and sheet 2. I go into sheet 2 and I write here a value. For instance, maple, because I love maple juice. Just maple into cell A1. Now I go back to sheet 1 and I reference that cell in sheet 2 directly. That way it works. Maple. What if I move this cell into another position? Now maple is in A12 and A1 is empty. I go back to sheet 1. The reference has been updated to A12. If I do insert top on sheet 2, again the reference has been updated. So this one works. So far so good. But now I want to use another formula, a function. That function is called indirect. And here inside the parentheses I write the value. So this goes so this way. Okay, it's very different from Google Drive. In Google Drive, if I click enter, it goes into the cell so that I can edit it, but here it moves just away. So I have to use my mouse. What if I don't want to use mouse? This is a usability issue, another issue. Okay, so apostrophe, another double quote, and for concatenation, ampersand. I want to write the reference into the cell A2 and I concatenate again. Here is apostrophe and exclamation mark and A1. Here it says that this is a reference error because the cell A2 is empty. Here I write the worksheet name. Now it displays note, which is correct. Wait a minute, I put it wrong. Okay, I wanted it to be in sheet 1. But okay, let it be here. It doesn't matter at all. So now I want to reference the sheet number 1. It references correctly because there is maple. Right. Okay, maybe another sheet or not. I move it around to A11. You see A1 is empty now. A11 has maple inside, although it's referenced. Wow, it's 0. It didn't update that reference. It's still referencing to A1. I consider this a bug because if I have a long table and I have on many worksheets such indirect references to one worksheet and I want to move around, for instance, inserting a row, writing something in between, then all the references must be updated. I don't want to do it manually. I can't even do because I can't remember where all the references are. Here's still 0. A problem. Okay, I go back to A0, not A0, A1, and I write something else here. Petula, it's birch. I also love birch juice. What is here now? Petula. Great. Now I move this one. Petula is directly written, it's not reference. And you see, it's still Petula, so it kept the reference updated. However, I don't see it inside the function. Here still stays A1, although A1 is totally empty. It is empty, right? What if I do insert top? What now? Now it's 0 because it is still referencing A1, although it should reference A3 by now. Let's try it again. I write something else here. Acer. It's maple in Latin. Okay, Acer here. I do insert top. It's 0. It didn't update the reference. So this is how you can reproduce the problem. It's OnlyOffice version. I show you the version here. Where can I see the version? What is this? General. Where can document info? Yes. OnlyOffice 5.6.0.17. And it says this file has been created in 2016. What is this? This file has been created in this year, like 2 days ago. And here it says created in 2016 in October. I think in 2016 I didn't use OnlyOffice yet. I was a big Google Drive fan, but now I want to move into free and open source software where I can control the document server. And that's why I am reporting these bugs so that people who are involved can quickly debug and correct these things. What else I want to show? Okay, maybe, yeah. This is maybe a Nextcloud issue that I have some things here. Now I try to reopen the file so that I have 2 times the same file open. And it looks the same this time. So it's still updated. Sometimes Nextcloud doesn't update and I show you one thing. I download and I open it in LibreOffice. The data could not be loaded completely because the maximum number of columns per sheet was exceeded. What does that even mean? And here I see an old version of this file. However, now I go back and I choose to download it as XLSX from onlyoffice. And again, I want to open it in LibreOffice, and here I see the new version. So onlyoffice still gets the files updated, Nextcloud does not. Maybe Nextcloud does it every 15 or 30 minutes. I don't know how to configure that. Maybe I have no influence on that. But the big bug here is really that these references won't get updated. Okay, I try to do the same thing here in LibreOffice, just for comparison. Ooh. This doesn't mean anything, okay? Still ooh. Now I move it. Insert rows above. And the reference is not updated. So the same mistake is in LibreOffice Calc. Maybe I can also do it in Google Sheets. Let's try. I write here sheet 2, and here I write in indirect, apostrophe, ampersand, and A1. Wait a minute, A5. I wanted to write A5. Okay, A5. So it's empty. It's not 0 because that cell is empty, and empty is not 0. In onlyoffice, it's 0, although there is nothing inside. So now, sheet 2. Okay, I want to reference sheet 1. And here's something, some text. 1 jook OKF aloe vera. Now I move it. Nothing. So even in Google Drive, indirect function does not work properly. So the mistake is everywhere. But now this is onlyoffice, and I would be very glad if onlyoffice would make it right. Because so many people use it already. And another issue is that there is no way to write regular expressions. In Google Drive we have regex extract, regex replace, regex match, but we don't have anything like that in onlyoffice, and not in LibreOffice neither. But okay, now you see all of that stuff that I have done. Indirect function doesn't update the reference. And okay, you wanted it to attach. By the way, can I somehow share it to you? No, here I can only see who else is using. So I am using, here I am using. I could share it from here. Yeah, let's see. Here says share link. Okay. Maybe it works this way so that I don't have to download and attach. Okay, the link is copied. I have everything here in Estonian language so that you can be very confused by now. Some things here are in English and some are in Estonian, so it's confused. Usually I prefer the original language, English, but this was installed in Estonian. Okay, now I go into, but where is the menu in Chrome? I can't see it. Where can I open? Where can I open? There's no menu, no 3 buttons, no everything, nothing. It's not here. Where can I go into the incognito view? Ctrl Shift N. Oh yes, that works. But this is another window now, and I paste it here. Let's see whether you can see it. Oh no, in OnlyOffice these links don't work, but here is a button, download. So you can still download it, I hope so. New spreadsheet too. Okay, I save it. And I open it in LibreOffice. And here, no, this is not this one. This is this one. Oh, this is the old version. Yeah. But I think by the time you get this, this is updated already. Or anyway, you can follow my video and do the things. Okay, no problem. I attach the same thing there. I do it here in this video. File, new spreadsheet 3. Okay. And in GitHub, where can I attach something? It's a link. I have never attached anything here. How can I do it? Reference an issue. Select a reply. I can't attach. Could you attach the file? How can I? How can I attach a file? No idea. So anyway, I put the video link here so that maybe you can reproduce the problem or see what's wrong in my behavior. Great. Bye.